Hi, pardon my video here. I'm having problems because I have light coming in above my patio door and it washes out the picture almost entirely. But I've been wanting to do several different videos, and every time I would get ready and something would go wrong. Technical, I wouldn't feel well, my speaking voice was much worse than I wanted it to be. So this time I'm going to combine basically several videos into one. Okay, the first thing is, get out of the camera for a second. Some years ago, I wanted to learn how to use chopsticks. Why? I don't remember. It's been a long time ago. So I bought a pair of nice plastic chopsticks. And I realized my right hand just is not built for chopsticks. Later, I found a video on YouTube of how to use it. Well, use them, chopsticks. And I tried it. My hand just would not work right. So I found something different. This item here, which I'm trying to get on the camera, is basically a giant pair of tweezers. And for me, it works. Now, I'm not going to take this to a restaurant and eat with it, but I can eat at home where normally no one else sees me eating. For example, this is rice. Now, actually it's brown rice. I'm trying to show I can actually get food in my mouth with this thing. But the problem is the lighting. My cheap video camera runs very slowly, so everything seems off. Now, my current reason for using this, like chopsticks, is to slow down my eating. And I slow down, that means my food will digest better, I'd eat more slowly, and it should help with my weight and so forth. I'll explain the green color later on. Now, next item. Oh, by the way, these microwavable oatmeal cookers are great inventions. This one, what is it? Oh, actually, I can't get it in the picture right. It's oatmeal. Now, can you imagine eating oatmeal with chopsticks? I can do it with this. Hopefully I'm causing you to laugh like crazy. I have no idea who might see this video or when. It's possible that the time you actually watch this video, you might be going through a lot of bad things. You may be having family problems, relationships, problems at work. You may be concerned about losing your job. You may have jealousy with coworkers. And you need to laugh. And I get to be your clown for these however minutes it takes me to do this. Say, I'm your clown. I'm not a cheerleader. I'm going to make you laugh if I can. This, if I can get it, take my word for it. These are ramen noodles. Red ramen noodles. I'll explain that later too. Anyways, as you can see, I can't eat and talk at the same time too well. Anyways, these ramen noodles are not my usual kind. I've been buying this kind, which has a thicker noodle. This time I went to this international food store not too far away, and I bought this. It's a Vietnamese product, and these are more like angel hair pasta thickness. Now, as you can tell, if you can see my face, I have not learned the great art of slurping noodles. I use my tongue to get part of it in my mouth. Anyways, that's to show you that my idea does work. Of course, if you can't use chopsticks because you don't have the correct manual dexterity, or for some other reason, you can buy children's or trainer type chopsticks, like on Amazon. And there's several different designs, and basically it would work similar to what I'm doing here. Excuse me a second. Next thing I want to do is talk about a product which some of you might be aware of. There's a sports drink called Aquarius, if I can get it into focus. As you can see, I'm not experienced with this kind of thing. Anyways, it's a product manufactured in Japan by Coca-Cola Company. It's a sports drink. And I first saw the product in the video. In fact, there was this video where Oscar was buying a bunch of Japanese snacks at a Japanese store in America. And she bought a whole case of the stuff. So I guess she must like it a lot. I tried to find it locally, and so far, I haven't been able to find it. Let's see now. In the video, her case of Aquarius bottles cost her $37.89. Now, I couldn't tell from the video if these were 1 liter or half-liter bottles or how many bottles were in a case. So I can't say how economical it actually is. But I checked on Amazon, and at that time they did not have the liquid bottled Aquarius in stock. Last time I checked, they did have it, but it is expensive. Also, you can find it on eBay. Also, very expensive. So, I found the Aquarius powder on the Amazon site. One thing I noticed is one of the options, a box with 5 envelopes. Each envelope is good for 1 liter of water. They also sell a a package or a deal where you get 5 boxes or 25 envelopes for a particular price. But strange thing, it's cheaper to buy the single boxes than getting a 5-box equivalent. I don't know. That's Amazon. Anyways, so since I can't find the product locally and I'm not going to spend an arm and a leg to buy some online, I bought the powder. And having made the powder, I decided I was going to make soda from the sports drink. Now, I don't have the right setup here. Anyways, I made 1 liter of the beverage and put half into one bottle and half into another. Now this is how I carbonate. This method, for one thing, by the way, if you have a SodaStream machine, you run the risk of voiding your warranty if you do this. Instructions on SodaStream tells you to carbonate only water, but I'm different. I do the unexpected things. That's my nature. And I've carbonated juices of different kinds, Kool-Aid. I use snow cone concentrates for flavorings, sucralose for the sweetening. Okay, now I have, this is a half-liter bottle of my liquid, liquid Aquarius. And now, I'm going to try to hold this. I can't remember, I'm going left or right. Okay, that should be fully carbonated. The key thing here is to get your bottle out of the machine. The newer types have a time that snaps into place. This has the threads on it. So you have to slowly, very slowly twist the bottle and slowly slowly let the excess gas escape. Because if you turn it too quickly, you run the risk the thing spraying all over like that, or actually much worse. Apparently I didn't have it fully carbonated. But anyways, this comes off here. And as you can see, I am not a professional video person. This bottle contains the other half of that liter. You'll notice this is much darker. I decided to add some other flavoring. A flavor called birch beer. Back home in Pennsylvania, birch beer is a popular flavor of soft drink. And it seems falling apart on me. Basically, it's wintergreen flavor. And a professional would have a table set here just to do this right. Okay. Get into place. And this back keeps is unsnapping. It shouldn't do that. Okay. Like I said, I wanted to make you laugh. If you're not laughing right now, I don't know what I can do. Okay. I'm carbonating. Okay, that should be pretty well. Then slowly, when I tilt this back, part of the gas escapes, and you can see the soda starts coming up. Once that's finished like that, I can slowly, there's still some pressure in there yet, so I have to slowly unscrew this. I have had my share of accidents, believe me. Okay. Now, this, to my knowledge, is the first wintergreen flavored Aquarius soda. Definitely different. I'd buy it again, or I'd make it again. I'm going to call it that way. Anyways, last item, Pizel cookies. I make them with the machine, which is too far away to pick up right now. Anyways, bought mine on Amazon. I have one that makes 4 cookies at one time. My own recipe. These are green because I'm licking some of the flavoring off my fingers right now. Snow cone concentrates. Anyways, I have a recipe. I'll put it up on here after I upload the video. They're crunchy. Hopefully my cheap microphone was good enough to pick up the sound of the crunch, or else you can go ahead and turn your speakers up. Oh my. I feel like a fool again. But hopefully I gave someone a laugh or two today. And the thing is, anytime you're down and you need to laugh, hey, my video's online. It's going to be there until someone takes it down. It's not political. And so, like I say, what more can I say? I might do another video yet. Next time, I'm going to take one of my stories and use my monitor as a teleprompter and basically read the story. It's what it is. It's a letter from an old man. It's a fictional story, not a true story. Understand that. An old man who writes his first letter to his daughter. The situation is that the child grew up without any knowledge of her father, and because of circumstances, her mother didn't want to deal with explaining why there was no daddy. And she simply said, well, honey, your father died when you were just a little baby. And that satisfied the girl. And the thing is, this kind of thing does happen. And a child grows up never knowing anything about the father. Different reasons why it's possible. I'm not going to go through the long list of items, but, if you read the news, things that happen. And actually, this old man's excuse is a little different from the others. It's honorable. He wasn't a deadbeat dad. He and her mother didn't divorce when she was a baby. He didn't go to prison or anything like that. But he had good, justifiable reason for not being there when she was growing up, when she really needed him. Anyways, I hope to do that one perhaps next week. Anyways, I probably bored some of you today, but that's life. You run the risk. You go to movie theater expecting to see a great production. You might walk out saying, why did we spend $10 to see that thing? Look at it this way. All it took was 20.5 minutes of your time. Anyways, I need to go up and do some cleaning in my house right now. My house is a total wreck. So, maybe I'll see you next week. Who knows? Bye-bye.